So here's a little bit more about the Iraq War and just some of the recent developments. I am, at the encouragement of a friend, I decided to read 1776. I've been doing nothing but complaining about the Iraq War, and I've been doing nothing about being mad, and nothing but being mad at America. And for some reason, and I'm not even sure why, a buddy suggested that I read that book, and I thought, that's not a bad idea. Evidently, there was a good idea behind democracy, and I just wanted to try to get back to the roots of this country that means something brave and helpful and heroic and good, for people. And so I read this book, and all I'm struck by is that even though there's no moral equivalent, people over there who are drilling holes in their opponents' heads to torture them, aren't patriots. But just in a strategic way, it's like we are now playing the role that Great Britain played, trying to impose power on a faraway land. And these guys, again, not morally, but strategically, are like the Patriots were, resisting this. And it just blows my mind that, by our own history, we're on the losing side in this argument. And I just had a funny thought today. It's even worse than that. It's as if, let's say back in 1776, or whenever that was the Declaration of Independence, but when the independence was won, and we gained our independence militarily from Britain, what we're doing today, it would make the same sense as if the Patriots now said, okay, well now we're going to go and invade Britain and make them democratic. They want to have a parliament and a king, and so not only have we gained our independence, but let's go make somebody that doesn't want to be independent. I watched a blog a bit ago that really opened my eyes up to this, and this person just talked culturally about the sheik mentality of the Middle East, and how that is the form of government that Middle Easterners want. They literally want to give up their freedom. That's the form of government that they want to choose. They want to give up their freedom to this sheik, who will then arbitrate disputes and distribute resources, and that's how it's always been. And I watch enough Frontline and things on TV that I'll still see these sheiks, no matter how wealthy they are. They go out into the desert, they sit in these tents, or they sit in a castle in the capital of the Middle Eastern country, and people come to them and won't make a move until they've gotten the word from the sheik. And so they don't want freedom. They don't want one man, one vote. They don't want democracy. And here we are trying to shove it down their throat. So I continue to be against it. I continue to think that there is nothing we can do that's going to solve it, that we've got to just get out now, let them kill themselves down to the party that is going to rule, and that's who we'll have to do business with, because they want to kill each other. John McCain, I just read him say he's not going to Monday morning quarterback. I'm not going over there and commanding. I'm only sitting here trying to figure out how we can best win this conflict. It is not our conflict, and I think what he should be saying is not win this conflict. We can't win it, but how to end this conflict. And we just got to get out. Let them do what they want to do. They want to vote with bullets and beheadings and bombings, and then we'll have to deal with who's there. And that's it. So anyhow, if you care, write your congressperson and or senator, and just try to make a difference, and try and make your voice heard. Because if we just keep shopping, and let someone else decide, the Democrats and Republicans who are speaking out against this troop escalation will lose their courage to do it, and we'll all get back to being fat, dumb, and happy. And the worst foreign policy blunder since Vietnam, as Chuck Hagel said the other day, will continue. Hope you're well, and if you listened, thanks for listening.